It is difficult, it's not for everybody. Let me share a story. The first ever webinar broadcast that I did was in a foreign country, and it followed a speech. So I was in a building and I did a speech, and that speech was delayed. So I literally, in a breathless manner, had to run up 3 flights of stairs, go into a room that I'd never been in before, and I eagerly plugged in my computer, and it was a WebEx platform. And guess what those lovely people in WebEx had programmed it to do? Update my software. How nice of them. 20 minutes. 20 minutes of software update. Basically, my computer was out. I was in a foreign country. It was raining outside. I could see the hills of Dublin in the fair distance. And I was lost, so I was going to have to fly blind on my first webinar. Now, I had a helper. Please, please, please do not fly solo with this. Get a helper, someone who's going to change the slides and deal with all those customer complaints. My headphones don't work. I can't find the password to get in and all. I can't log in. I can't get the slides. I think I'm on a Mac and it's only supporting PCs and all that good stuff. And so we had this stress. Now, I had someone in a different continent. They were in America and they were changing the slides, but we didn't want to give the magic of the show away, so I had to subtly describe the next slide. Luckily, I was holding this. So my 9 slides to the page, Idiot's Guide, more as a comfort aid, really, a comfort blanket. And I had to describe to Mike in New York just when and where to change those slides, and I didn't know if he'd done it. So it was a wing and a prayer. Well, now, we abandoned the multiple choice quiz. That was going to be too much of a stretch for poor Mike, and certainly too much of a stretch for me. But we did do the halfway questions and the final questions, and that worked out. There's more tips and tricks on that later. So it was crazy, and I felt, so there I was, completely alien, broadcasting through a microphone, a headset microphone, to what? I was looking at this computer that had let me down, and I was broadcasting to America, South America, and across Europe, and it was my first webinar. It was actually about Central and Eastern Europe. And you have these weird, destructive, naughty adolescent thoughts. What if I swear? Will anyone notice? You sort of beg and crave a reaction, because every presenter does. You need that feedback to keep going, but there is nothing there. And that is a real mind game. It's like, I don't know, prisoners in isolation. So we call it broadcasting to a brick wall in the rain. So I suggest that is your first learning and training exercise.